At Telfer, we're in the business for a better Canada, which can only be achieved through inclusive workplaces. And better understanding how workplaces can create the conditions that allow all employees to grow and to contribute to the best of their abilities. That's the kind of research that we do in the Thriving Organizations and Societies area of strategic impact.
Gateway Association facilitates big change via small changes and works to ignite diversity, advocacy in workplaces and communities to advance community culture and inclusion culture. Gateway serves as a family resource center and an employment resource center because both of them need to go together if we want to continue to make big changes.
Our partnership allows us to have a very immediate positive impact on the employment landscape for people with a lived experience of disability, whether it's through the many research projects that we're collaborating on, or whether it's translating the results from those research projects into materials that highlight best practices for employers so that we can reduce the barriers to employment.
The partnership has been incredibly beneficial. Community organizations like Gateway gather evidence based on the work that we do, and having the same research collaborated through Sylvia and her team creates more evidence-based practices for us.
This research partnership has greatly helped Gateway Association in its mission to increase the participation of people with disabilities in the workforce. Through this work, Sylvia and her colleagues have provided us with collaborative research that is empowering and informative to job seekers, colleagues in our community, employers, legislators, policy analysts, and decision makers around disability inclusion.
Gateway is a learning center, among other things, for self-advocates, for families, for employers, job seekers, for government, and for the community at large. So the work that Sylvia and her team has conducted and shared with Gateway has helped us to educate all of these stakeholders.
If we think about Telfer's mission of a better Canada, a happier Canada, a wealthier Canada, it has to include voices of persons with disability. And this really ties in well with Telfer's mission.